Genesis 15. After these things, the word of the Lord came to Abram in a vision, saying, Do not be afraid, Abram. I am your shield. Your reward for obedience shall be very great. Abram said, Lord God, what reward will you give me, since I am leaving this world childless, and he who will be the owner and heir of my house is the servant Eliezer from Damascus? And Abram continued, Since you have given no child to me, a servant born in my house is my heir. Then behold, the word of the Lord came to him, saying, This man Eliezer will not be your heir, but he who shall come from your own body shall be your heir. 5. And the Lord brought Abram outside his tent into the night and said, Look now toward the heavens and count the stars, if you are able to count them. Then he said to him, So numerous shall your descendants be. Hebrews 11:12. Then Abram believed in, affirmed, trusted in, relied on, remained steadfast to the Lord, and he credited it to him as righteousness, doing right in regard to God and man. And he said to him, I am the same Lord who brought you out of Ur of the Chaldeans to give you this land as an inheritance. But Abram said, Lord God, by what proof will I know that I will inherit it? So God said to him, Bring me a 3-year-old heifer, a 3-year-old female goat, a 3-year-old ram, a turtle dove, and a young pigeon. So Abram brought all these to him and cut them down the middle and laid each half opposite the other. But he did not cut the birds. The birds of prey swooped down on the carcasses, but Abram drove them away. When the sun was setting, a deep sleep overcame Abram, and a horror, terror, shuddering fear, nightmare of great darkness overcame him. 13. God said to Abram, Know for sure that your descendants will be strangers living temporarily in a land, Egypt, that is not theirs, where they will be enslaved and oppressed for 400 years. But on that nation whom your descendants will serve, I will bring judgment, and afterwards they will come out of the land with great possessions. As for you, you shall die and go to your fathers in peace. You shall be buried at a old age. 16. Then in the fourth generation, your descendants shall return here to Canaan, the land of promise, for the wickedness and guilt of the Amorites is not yet complete. Finished. Joshua 24:15. When the sun had gone down and a deep darkness had come, there appeared a smoking brazier and a flaming torch, which passed between the divided pieces of the animals. 18. On the same day the Lord made a covenant pledge with Abraham, saying, To your descendants I have given this land, from the river of Egypt to the great river Euphrates. 19. The land of the Canaanites and the Kenizzites and the Cadmonites and the Hittites and Perizzites and the Rephaim and the Amorites and the Canaanites and the Girgashites and the Jebusites. This is the word of the Lord.